Well, hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies. It's your girl Catz, and I'm back with your forecast for the week ahead, though this is timeless. So when you find this, the right time for you. Take a deep breath in for me. We're going to connect in with our spirit guides and guardian angels so they can guide you to your card for your forecast for the week ahead. Breathe in and out. And all you have to do is allow the tone, the singing bowl, to raise that vibrational energy so you can connect in. Keep breathing. Let's connect in. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Breathe and connect in with your guides. Ask them to guide you to the forecast that's for you, what you need to know for your week ahead. Look, got a little low there. There we go, angels. Thank you. Now you ask your angels and guides for the numbers 1, 2, or 3. For those, pick 1. Is their theme for the week? 1. Number 2. Number 3. Your time card, or time cards, the timestamps are down below in the description box, guys. So let's get right to it, shall we? Team 1. Hello there, pile 1. All right, let's see what your theme is for this week. Heavy burdens, gardens in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. I do not read traditionally, just saying up front. I read energetically. And what I'm hearing is you finally completed a letting go and dropping, whether it's people, places, or circumstances that you have been carrying that are not yours. Starting to live for yourself, prioritizing yourself. Now things are starting to lighten up. The clouds are now clearing. All right. And you'll be seeing that this week. Okay. And remember, if you have tarot and want to pull along to clarify, go for it. Okay, I encourage that. All right, so we have the house with the ring and the fox. So for some of you, remember, take resonates, picture out the rest. If some of you are house hunting or apartment hunting, something's coming in for you. Definitely for sure, something that's a for sure thing. Okay, will you be able to afford it? Yes. I feel for some of you that are currently working, there's this, I want to say bonus. We're going to clarify with tarot in just a minute. Coming in for you, it's something like a raise. For some of you, it's getting a supplemental income. Okay. For other people, I feel there is definitely a work at home opportunity coming in with the fox, the ring, and the house. Let's clarify that. Ooh, it's going to be good. You've been waiting on this. How long have you been just waiting? Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of good to see. Okay, 4 of Swords in reverse. This is good for one reason. Now it's time to move. Sometimes depression keeps us down, you know. We have no energy. We're lacking energy. We sleep a lot. We feel very lethargic. Well, that's flipping around for you. It's time to get moving. Okay. Page of Pentacles, definitely a message in the physical plane coming in, confirming. Look at the one. She's got wings. Your guides are definitely sending you messages here in the physical plane for this particular. Either it's going to be a housing opportunity, or maybe you were hoping for, you're in the midst of wanting a house and there seems to be like some complications or challenges there. That's going to come through for you. For others, it's definitely a work at home, okay, opportunity for you. Okay. Now, this is like more like a guiding warning. Strength in reverse. Okay. Do not question these things. You've been through a lot. You have. And you might feel a little weakened, okay? Especially if you've been going through a lot of depression with all these changes, and the stuff that Spirit's hitting us with has been heavy. Heavy. Some things may have had to have gotten removed for you because it was too hard or maybe too challenging for you to do it. You know, even though you knew. But that's okay. Spirit's letting you know that's needed to get out of the way so you can move forward. Okay? And it's all coming in this week. All right? Now, they don't want you to be afraid. Okay? I feel like self-confidence. This should pick that up. But they're asking you to watch out for this. Your self-talk. You know? Especially if there were things you said or did. They said to let that all go now. The past is the past. And this is now. And how do we make a better future? By the things we do right here in this moment. Okay? Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid. And they're going to be sending supportive energy towards you that resonates with. Okay? All right, let's go. All right, yeah, blessings coming in with the clover and the sun. We do have a divine feminine present. Remember, these are energies, always, never gender. Okay, so there are blessings coming in. And I feel to tell you that the divine feminine energy is about allowing that and being open to that, that beautiful happiness, that flow. For some of you, it's actually going to come through an actual person. Okay, it's going to feel like thanks, angels. They're showing me the fairy godmother. It's like, here you go, all this for you, you know. And just make sure you're watching for this, okay? You'll know. Spirit's going to send signs for that. Can we clarify the clover, the sun, and the lady? Justice. Things coming around for you. Balance. Okay, once we make room, maybe the heavy burdens that you were carrying that weren't yours, it could even be mental or emotional. Well, that's cleared out of the way. You know, you're starting to take baby steps, and they're making big ripples. I promise you. Okay, you might not be seeing it, but you're definitely going to be feeling them now. Okay, and you will be seeing that's gonna, all this stuff in the physical plane is gonna follow that. Okay, but the justice, you make room, so now things come into balance. The stuff that's yours, the stuff that is worthy of you. Okay, things coming to rights. For some of you, it might have to do with, this could be a lawyer. Maybe you've been struggling in legal battles. Boom, here you go. It's gonna turn out so much better than you know was told to you. Okay, because there's going to be a turn of events. Can you show me that? Whoa. Oh, okay. What did I just say? Because there was a turn of events. Okay, 3 of Swords. Okay, so the turn of events looks like it involves a third party. Okay, for some... Hold on, I'm listening. It's almost unexpected how this plays into it. They're not giving me details, but they did say that it's like this third party is going to change this in your favor, okay? But they're not showing me how. It was a big betrayal, but because of their sneakiness and deception, it's actually it's coming out, so it's working against them, and that's why the blessings are more, okay? I feel like if it's a legal battle, the lawyer's definitely out for it. They're going to go for the jugular when that gets exposed, okay? All right, that's it from Spirit for that. We have the dog, the clouds, and the crossroads. Okay, so you're being guided in the physical plane by your guides. The dogs in my Lenormand represent your guardian angel, urging you along. The power of them communicating with us is so much stronger now because they are operating in the physical plane energy. You know, still connected to heaven, but they're down here now, making sure they're hurting us along, okay? They're pushing you through, like, out of the cloud energy. So like I was talking about depression earlier, any fogginess and stuff, they're going to be hurting you through this to see the choices ahead of you. Some of you are going to have to make a choice. But Spirit's going to get the confusion, any spinning, any, oh my God, what do I do? Blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, how we overthink it. And then we end up talking ourselves out of it because we're scared. Spirit's going to make sure you're on the right path. Because you need to be where you're supposed to be. Okay, like everybody right now. We have the fox and the lady with the crossroads. So for quite a few of you, there's going to be an opportunity coming in the physical plane. Okay? And this is something that's tied into that Page of Pentacles for all of you. This is a solid, long-term, sincere. It's solid. It's real. It's secure. It's not a scam. Okay? The fox, the lady, work, someone coming through with a job opportunity. It's yours, I feel to say. We have a lot of brightness coming in. As you make these changes, it's like with the house, that's security. Everything looks a lot brighter in your environment. Everything, just, we're feeling more optimistic, more positive, more like enthusiastic about what's to come. You know? Taking a bite of something you just never wanted to try because it looks gross, and then taking a bite going, oh, that was really good. Can I have some more? You know what I mean? That's coming in for you very strongly. We have the dog, the sun, and the fox. A lot of you are being guided, okay, towards a boost of, maybe you have creative blocks. Maybe you like to write, or maybe you are creative video-wise, or whatever business you have, okay? There is this huge burning away of any blockages, big time for you guys, okay? Because you've made room. You've made room here. Can we clarify that, Spirit? Oh. Right. That's a lot. Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy and motivation to get you moving, okay? I feel like doing it sideways because I feel like it's either or. Some of you have already hit the pinnacle, and it's like the energy is matching that work-wise, career-wise, which you will see as the week goes on, okay? That's the only way they have me wording it. We do have the Knight of Wands here present, a lot of fire energy, a lot of creativity, enthusiasm, like a real uptick in physical energy for you guys for this week. Six of Swords. With that removal, whatever got removed that was, you were pouring all your energy into taking on other people's stuff and leaving nothing for yourself, which leaves you off balance. And then once you cleared all that out, now you're taking with you only what you need. It's like a lighter load. Now you can go. And I feel like there's this very strong encouragement that every step you take will take you further on this new journey. Okay, nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. We have Temperance here, balance again. Remember, you need to take care of yourself first, right? Tend to your needs. Tend to what feels good for you, what makes you happy. Okay, those steps that you take, no matter how small they are, make huge ripples. And it just encourages more. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you're drinking water. I feel that's a big message there. Make sure you sleep when you're tired. Don't sacrifice, your physical needs for anybody. You can do a much better job if you get rest, you have food, and you get some downtime. We all need that downtime. And look, I really feel to tell you that we do have the Three of Pentacles here. This is working with like-minded individuals, people who recognize and appreciate your talents, that's an interesting word for some of you, prowess, influence, excuse me, your experience and professionalism. That is coming through very strong. You will be hearing that in the physical plane this week. And guess where you'll be a week from today? King of Pentacles. I thought that was his hair, but that's a crown. King of Pentacles, feeling solid, feeling secure, and looking a little stunned, but feeling good about it. Looking at everything blossom around you. And all because you took it slow and steady. But you made brave choices. Spirit's definitely not messing around with you guys this week. They're getting you moving. Getting you moving. All right, let's get some oracle. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. That keeps me coming back, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have readings that I put up for specials. Right now, we've got messages from your guides and angels. It's a special channeled message reading that I do for you guys. It's over on Instagram. My information for social media down below in the description box below. Thank you. Blessed. Blessed. Blessed blessings. You're going to be feeling this. Be open. Your blood, sweat, and tears is for nothing. Your pain you went through, the depression, is not for nothing. Not for nothing. Exchanging gifts. What was I talking about? Balance. Do not give more than you're given. You don't have to give it all right in the beginning, right? Match it. If it feels good, okay? We don't feed that negative shit no more, right? That includes our own thoughts, okay? Being open. Now you have space so you can receive. But this had to get out of the way. Whether it was a person or a situation, okay? Yep. Now it's time. Divine timing, okay? And it's not meaning to rush, but Spirit's going, now it's time. See the hands? It's your time now, okay? To move on, move forward, to just receive. His hands are open for this, okay? And for those of you who've been neglecting, remember to breathe. Meditate. Connect with your guides and angels. They're right there. I know a lot of you watching this know they're there. And yeah, I should talk to them more. Yeah, they're responding in the physical plane. They are. In ways we can clearly go, oh, that was not like a coincidence. There is no such thing as that anymore. In fact, that should be struck out of the dictionary. But just remember, just to take a few minutes in the morning and say good morning to them. Ask them to guide you. Show you signs in the physical plane the way you clearly understand, to guide you. And say good night and thank you to them every night for guiding you and protecting you. Sometimes that's all you need to say is good morning to them and thank you and good night. To have that connection really strengthen and make each day even brighter and feeling more supported because you're not alone. So on that note, guys, thank you so much. Take care. Hello there, pile 2. All right, let's see what your theme is. Death in reverse. Okay, so there's something that has to go that has been coming up that is still around you. Okay, when this is done, things will start getting moving. I clarified inadvertently with the ship in reverse, okay, which the ship in the upright means going forward, movement, things flowing. Reverse is like standstill, okay? So let's take a look. What is happening? All right. For some of you, it has to do with a toxic relationship with a divine feminine. Now, remember, these are energies, always, never gender, okay? There is a snake there. But there's peace with it, okay? For those of you who are still engaging with someone who is venomous, maybe you didn't see it before, but you've been picking up stuff and you're trying to figure out how to do it without causing a big conflict. Be at peace with that and just cut it off, okay? No more of this. Spirit is definitely, people are going to be talking about it. We have the birds here with the snake and then Spirit, okay? Saying this is who it is. If you're not sure, okay, there could be fear of blocking your intuition, okay? 'Cause sometimes it makes that inner voice go real tiny. And it's like we heard it, but it doesn't make an impact, okay? Let's see here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the mice with the lilies. It's like it's peace disruption. And there's a divine masculine right here. Okay. All right. Remember, these are energies. Okay. So there's something that's their behavior. Let's clarify. They're showing me all sorts of pictures. I don't know how many of you have that. It's almost like it went crazy right when I started looking at that row. Okay. All right, angels, can you clarify this for us? 7 of Cups. What to do, what to do, what to do. There's so many options. But I keep looking at the one I want, even though it looks burnt out. And I know it's not like it was. Okay? You need to be at peace with the decision you have made for some of you. Ending something. Okay? For others of you, quit overthinking it. You know what you need to do. That's a big, huge, strong message, okay? Because there's no renewal here. Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? It's deceptive, if anything. Its time has come with the world. It's time to move forward. Things can never stay the same. And if they're not evolving, you know, and there's distance that starts happening, you know? And I think that a lot of you watching this understand that. I've seen that. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing, though. Because we need to you need to make room. That's why this is all coming to a head right now. It's time for everybody to clear this shit out. These people, these situations, whether it's work-related. Okay? I do have a small message for somebody in particular. Did someone may take credit for something that you were a part of, but it sounds like they were the soul, and like, I don't know, everybody's focusing on them like, oh, that was cool and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, I helped too. You know what I mean? But I think you had a feeling about that person. We'll get into that in a minute, okay? I don't want to sidebar too much, Spirit. Come on now. Okay. And I am going to do something a little extra for you guys. We're going to take a look at if you clear up what you need to clear up and get out of there. Get out of your field, your energy, your life. Whatever has to go. We're going to see a little sneak peek of what's going to follow. Okay. 'Cause some of it's here, but it's not fully. All right. Now, we do have the gentleman with the fox and the dog. So for some of you, and it's connected this way, and Spirit's saying, once you overthink and you go into kind of peace, this is when an opportunity comes in very strongly. For some of you, for career, that's a theme this week. It has to do with jobs. Okay, and Spirit's guiding them in. You could trust this. Okay, it's new. Let's clarify that, please, Spirit. And if you have cards, pull along with me. That way you can clarify too. Yep, 9 of Pentacles. Boom, can't make it up. The reason why it took so long, Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest biatches that you'll know. But this is coming in now because there was this going on. Okay, it's finally coming to you. Steady, sturdy, for sure. Coming in very long term. I feel very abundant making but fruitful for you. So I'm all abundant making. Okay. And you don't have to worry about being out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have to worry about losing money. You don't have to worry about like not being able to pay the bills, eating, all that good stuff. It's all being handled. This also is talking about love too, by the way. Something, once that gets out of the way, if it's a relationship, okay, I feel that this Knight of Pentacles will enter. And it's almost like, I don't want to say a distraction, but it's going to guide you in a direction that's open to you, that's really going to be fulfilling and bring you right out of this energy, okay? Whether you're grateful for the breakup or not, you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't know why that channeled through, but all right. Go on. Okay. Can we look at the birds and the snake? I feel like with the gentleman, the lady, the birds, there's going to be a lot of truths coming out this week for you guys. You need to hear it. You need to see it because this is not an option. You can't stay where you are any longer. You deserve better. Everybody, I don't care what you think of yourself. especially in the negative. You're kind, you're loving, you're hardworking, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to stand up for you. I'm all about the underdogs. But the thing is you're amazing. Oh yeah, there's a big hold here. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is the wounded warrior. It's like, I ain't going back out there. I'm tucking in. I can't do this anymore. Okay. Here's the thing with the Nine of Wands, though, in the upright. It's about seeing the, you know, something new coming. Viewing it, I've seen it, been there, done that. I just don't have it in me to do this. I have no energy, no enthusiasm. But then it's also known as the Brotherhood card. Your angels coming in. Support coming in. People coming in going, no, it's not going to be like that. Okay? But there's a refusal there. But Spirit's kind of kicking, yeah, there we go. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10s are about endings and beginnings. 10 is a ship. And then we have the Death card, which talks about death and rebirth, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, it's like a stall. About not letting go. Whatever you thought, your vision of, you know, home and family and love, what you had visioned all your life, you're not the same person now. Things have changed. Time to open up, see what do you want? What will make you happy? And don't say it's love. I need to have a partner that'll make me happy. It can be an extension of happiness, but it can't be the source. And that's what Spirit's been trying to get you to see. We're never going to be happy with other people if we cannot do that for ourselves. We're in charge of being happy. Certain things make us happy, right? Well, you're getting blessed, though. Okay, but that 8 of Swords, get out of your head and be in the present, okay? You'll see a lot more clearly if you do that. Just be present. Don't let your brain start, you know, doing that runaway trailer trash train wreck it does, you know, in your head, okay? Because this is you. Look at the star. You're shining bright this week. The star, you got it twice, shining bright. Opportunities coming your way, creativity, charisma, smexiness, okay? The star is also being recognized and appreciated, standing out. Some of you, if you turn this around about who you are, being nicer, and I'm talking about self-talk and self, you know, how do you see yourself, right? You're getting an opportunity. You're standing out. This could be like a video you did with you in it went viral. Now people are, oh, yeah, you know, it could be scary, but it's coming. And we all know that what we see on the internet it's just I don't want to say a facade. You know, people are being real, but we're only seeing like that much of them, right? But we don't have to, every time we get ready to record a video, sit there and go, I have to put out this persona, that people expect this. No, they expect you to shine like you. This is why they saw you. Maybe just, I'm using this for example, guys. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, just bear with me. Maybe just one time you did a video being real as fuck. And people saw it and resonated with that. Because that's what made you shine. Because you're being you. Okay? Page of Cups. Being open. Knowing you're worthy. We are all worthy. Knowing this in our heart trumps everybody outside us. Here comes these messages of love. Okay? Support, love, the gentleman, the lady, divine, masculine and feminine energies, yin yang, with the birds, conversations, and obviously loving ones. The Page of Cups, loving, caring, compassion, kindness. But that's also a message for you to also be talking to yourself in that way, the way you want to hear people talk to you, especially if you're looking at love. Okay? And it can't just be, remember, once in a while. This has to be something you look in the mirror and no negative. Get to a point where no negative thing, except for like, ah, crap, I got that long nose hair. I forgot all about it. It's like wrapping around underneath everything. See it? You know what I mean? Be more positive. You are worthy. You really are of all these blessings. And Spirit's going to be right by your side, helping you to let go of things so you can get moving. This is the week. This is the week. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Imagine getting, I don't want to say getting your hopes up, but getting more enthusiastic, getting more excited. You know, imagine Treasure Island. You're heading in this direction. Okay. However, go the distance is in reverse. It's there. Take those steps to cut out that which is in the way. And right when I said that, time to go. For those of you watching this, you know what you need to do. And you can't be afraid. Spirit is definitely there to help you. You take one step, and Spirit will show up in ways that you just couldn't even possibly imagine. And be flexible. Be open. Be flexible. It feels good when you can do a good stretch and feel that comfort and going, I did it. Instead of looking at the pain of it, look at how much lighter and brighter you're going to be. Bittersweet as it is, painful as it is, there's something much better finding its way into your life now. On that note, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Take care. Hello there, pile 3. All right, let's take a look at the theme. Leave it all behind, please. The 8 of Cups. Finally on the move. Oh my gosh. Okay. That makes sense. As I meditate and look these cards over, and I'm like, one last thing, and off you go, and everything starts flooding in. I'm so hyper and excited right now, so bear with me for you. Now, though it might be painful, just remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. With the Scythe, it's about ending things finally for good, okay? For some of you, it's going to be a communication, okay? Now, there's two things Spirit's telling me on this, all right? You, remember, like I said, take what resonates. Sorry, I'm so excited for you guys because of what I see after this. Because some of this stuff can happen within minutes. Okay, not for everybody, a very small percentage, but you will see it very quickly, okay? This week happen. Things will start moving. Either there is something you have to end and communicate the ending, whether it's a job, leaving a house, ending a relationship, whatever that is. Once you do that, okay, do not second guess yourself, okay? Keep going forward. Discipline, okay? For others, you may get that message, okay? Maybe you've had a feeling and you're like, I should be looking for something else, or I should, just leave the situation, blah, 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 okay? If you've been going back and forth, the Spirit said, that's enough. Boom, okay? That's your green light to go, okay? But remember, discipline, go forward. This has to happen so good things can come in. Okay, don't let that confuse you. Don't watch that mind trying to trip you up, okay? Your intuition is never wrong, all right? Your heart, not the emotions, not the thoughts, but your heart, your body, how you're feeling. That release. You'll feel that physical, like this. It's almost like, even if it is painful, it's painful. It's opening up a whole bunch of stuff for you guys, and we're going to clarify that. Scythe in the letter, Spirit. First scenario, please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, for some of you. Okay. Standing in the Empress energy, this represents you. This is who you are. It's about nourishing yourself, knowing that nourishes others, focusing on your self-care, okay, and seeing that truths in maybe a relationship. And now remember, these are energy, never gender. King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe seeing the, really seeing things clearly. I don't feel that's a supportive energy around you. This could be work related too, okay? And we have like Ace of Swords, okay, in reverse, which talks about basically what the signs say. Now it's time to step up and really speak your truth, okay? And always speak your truth from this point on. This is an ace, new beginning, okay? But it looks like here, nobody's saying anything. There's no words. And maybe you haven't spoke up. Even though your intuition's been telling you, like, something doesn't feel right. I don't feel like, I'm not sure. And that's when the message comes through. And it'll be painful at first, But this is also a 10. Death, rebirth, okay? Just never second guess. Because you have that knowing. Some of you may have had dreams about it. It's again, dismissing that. But that's how your angels come in. Give you warnings, say heads up. Because the brain's quiet at that point. The conscious mind is over there and they can get in there in your dreams and confirm things. Okay. The stars, the fish, and the clouds, you're on the sunny side, the clear side of it. Okay? Now, stars talk about recognition, appreciation, standing out, shining bright, being guided, destiny, fate, and here's the fish. More money to you. A flow, opportunities, okay? Very big, huge emphasis on opportunities coming right in for you, okay? We have the letter on top with the fish and the ring. Long-term commitment, somebody's going to be committed, okay? It could be a job opportunity, long-term, solid. It's the real deal, okay? For others of you, you might meet someone you may not see it at the time, in it for the long haul, okay? But Spirit does say, just remember to keep the commitment to your self-care, okay? Don't lose yourself in anything, work, career. I feel like some of you are going to have an opportunity for a lifelong dream. You've been wanting space and time and money even. Something's shining upon you with money. It's like the storm clouds. Maybe you've been getting hit back to back with like unexpected bills or expenses and you're like, oh my God, how do I get out of this? And all of a sudden, that storm clears. Ooh, that one went flying. What does that mean? Oh, the Emperor. Hey, that bad cat. Look at his third. See? But it's about take charge, being in command of the money again. Because, when bills start coming in like that, we feel like we're at the mercy of, our debts and stuff. But now it's going to turn around for you this week. I do feel that very strongly. And that's going to be your clue. You're on the move. Some things cannot go with you. Okay? Some things can't go with you. This scythe is indicating what it is. Okay? Once that's done, off you go. And maybe we can't see exactly or be allowed to say exactly where we're heading, but to trust that we're on the move. We're going to actually know we're on the boat. We don't need no drama either. It's going to be the smoothest ride you've experienced, let me tell you. Now, once things are cut away, you are free to move forward with the stars. And the stars with the mountains rising up, that combination. It's about being at the top and looking around. Like all of a sudden, it's like you see the whole world. There's no walls. There's no limits except for the ones we put on ourselves. And that's why the whip is here. And that's why the scythe is there too. Keep watching your thoughts, okay? The only reason why things are limited for us going forward is because we set limits there due to fear, okay? But now everything's shifting. You can be fearless, okay? There's stuff coming in so quickly for you guys. It's like, oh my God, once that scythe swings, it's on like Donkey Kong, I'm telling you. Look at this. I can't even make this up. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay? And those mice ain't going nowhere with that money. If anything, they're trying to organize it for the cat because it's got a mindful eye on it. Do you see what I'm saying? This goes right over here. Everything's starting to, instead of decrease, it's increasing now. I feel like you, I'm going to word it like this. They're showing me like a wheel stuck, like it's caught on something. So here comes the slice, and then it just starts spinning quickly. It's like, okay, fate, destiny, okay? Being guided by your intuition. The stars and the fish together also mean like being guided by your intuition, your guides, okay, to your destiny, which is people, places, and things coming in this week. Sorry, I'm just so hyper about this. Woo, I'm excited. All right. All right. So for some of you, it might be an opportunity that you would never have imagined before with the mountain and the ring here. But it is definitely, it's like, it's a one in a billion, trillion, gajillion opportunities, like odds against, but there you are. You're that one. It's keeping discipline going forward helps you to see clearly, okay? All these lucky things coming in. It like opens it up for you I mean, these things are in the physical plane. Once that gets done, okay, with the scythe, there's the fish and the clover. Boom! For some of you, it's going to be double what you expect financially. Okay? Not only that, but for others, it's like your intuitive stuff is going to be like, you'll be seeing these, you'll know it before it comes in. Like, something tells me to go right instead of left today on my way to work or drop off the kids at school. And then you happen to go by someplace and you feel like, oh, I should stop there and get coffee. That's new, and you never know. I'm telling you, the weirdest things have been happening to people, but with the coolest outcomes, okay? And you guys are walking into this. This has to get done. You're done. Where you're at, whatever this is, it needs to be cut out, whether it's a relationship, job, whatever that is for you. It's done. It has served its purpose for you. And now it's time to move on to something new and better. Temperance. You need to make sure you're giving only what you're receiving from everybody, okay? Sometimes we tend to self-sacrifice our own needs for others because we feel that they deserve it more than we. But no, Spirit's trying to teach us balance now. I know we'll get excited when we want to be all, I could do this, I could do that, you know, because we're all hyper and excited. We're so grateful. But we need to temper that down. Sleep when you're tired. If you're in a bad sleeping pattern, it's time to work on that now. You need your rest. Your brain needs your rest because you're going to be busy, okay, in a good way, right? Eating when you're hungry. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Making time for you. Maybe you just want to chillax and not be around anybody, not talk to anybody. Give yourself that time. You're allowed self-care. If anybody argues with you, they don't need to be there. That means they have no clue what self-care is. And they need to be working on that. Big time. Okay? They want you to feed them. Even though they have two hands and they can feed themselves. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people have gotten way too used to that, and that's why Spirit's hammering down. Okay? It's and this has been coming up over the weekend. It's like Teach a man to fish, he'll never starve. Give a starving man a fish, he'll always be starving and coming back for more and wanting more and more. So, death and rebirth. Yes, your new cycle starts this week. I mean, finally. I mean, I'm sure, I feel that for most of you, there's been new starts, but there seems to be something missing. That's because this has got to happen. And even if it's painful, you know, it's, thank you, Spirit. I just grabbed the 2 top cards. Knight of Swords. Has to be done. And there's sadness there, but assuredness, knowing this is the best thing. You have to do what's best for you. Okay? Your happiness is paramount. Nothing outside yourself can make you happy. The source of the happiness is you, and you have got to step up. And Spirit's going to be supporting you energetically here, because once you do that, even though you might go down just a hair, don't stay there. 9 of Pentacles. Feeling stronger. Rejuvenated, seeing the beauty around you. Remember I was talking about rising at the top and seeing the whole world suddenly. It's like, oh my God, look at all this. Yeah. And feeling good. Going, yes. Finally knowing you're on the right path. Ready to take that step. Okay. Woo! Spirit. Let's get some oracle for you guys. Remember, if I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. Thinker in reverse. Watch that overthinking. This is where the whip comes in. Discipline, discipline, discipline. There's no place for overthinking. That's a fear-based trauma response, okay? No place like home. Feeling safe, secure. Finally feeling like so relaxed, like being in a spa, like all the everything, the heavy responsibility, especially financially for some of you, you've been going through the stress of that. Now finally you can be like, okay, I've caught up and now it's adding up. You know what I mean? Which is good. Okay, the end of chaos and conflict. That scythe brings peace of mind. Yes. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about right now. Yang energy. Getting that supportive energy. Once that happens, it's like whatever's weighing you down, like maybe too much yin, you know, energy. Now here comes yang in a big way, in a positive way, to get you motivated, enthusiastic, ready to go, feeling schmexy, confidence back up. Yes. And you're wise enough to see this one thing. Money's good. It's even better when we have enough. It's better if we have more than enough. However, all that glitters is not gold. Remember, your happiness is not going to be found in the physical. It's with you, okay? Self-care. Feeling you're happy. It comes from the heart, you know? But know this, Spirit is there to give you a leg up. We do have the polar bear here, and look, give her little baby a ride. You know, she's making her work for it, which you guys have been. This one action, Spirit will come riding in, pick you right up, and off you go. And that is from Spirit, and sending you lots of good blessings, a pile 3. And remember, if you want to reach out or connect with me, everything you need to know about me down below in the description box. I do have messages from your guides and angels channeled reading up on my Instagram account. Again, it's down below in the description box below. And I thank you guys so much for your support. Take care.